Welcome guys to my new course. In this course we will talk about the introduction to computer science using the C programming language. So first of all, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and let's start our course. Let's start with what is C. C is a general purpose programming language created by Dennis Ritchie in 1972. It is a very popular language despite being old. The main reason for its popularity is because it is a fundamental language in the field of computer science. C is strongly associated with Unix, as it was developed to write the Unix operating system. This is the importance of C and what is C. Now let's see why it's important to learn C. Because C is one of the most popular language in the world. If you know C, you will have no problem learning other popular languages like Java, Python, C++, and other languages, as that syntax is similar. C is very fast compared to other programming languages like Java and Python, and C is very versatile. It can be used in both applications and technologies. Now let's see the syntax or the first program using the C programming language. In the first line we have hashtag include stdio.h, it's the header. In the second line we have integer main, it's a main function. In the line 3 I open the braces. Line 4 we have a statement, printf, it's an output, printf hello world. And in the line 5 we have the return 0, and in line 6 it's the end of the body. I close the braces. Line 3, 4, 5, 6 is the body of the program. Let's see the explanation of this example. Let's start with the line 1. In line 1 we have hashtag include studio.h. This is a header file library that lets us work with input and output function, stdio I input or output, such as printf function used in line 4. Header files add functionality to C programs. We have another header files like stdio, math.h, string.h, etc. Note, we can put a black line between line 1 and line 2. See in yours white space, but we use to make the code more readable. In line 2, other thing that always appear in C program is main. Main, this is called a function, main function. Any code inside its curly braces will be executed. Every code inside these braces is the body of the program. In line 4, we have the printf function. It is a function used to output or print the text to the screen. In our example, it will output hello world. In line 5, we have return 0. It's the end of the main function. In line 6, do not forget to add the closing curly braces to actually end the main function. This is all about the first program in C using the C programming language, using the header, the main function, and the body. Now let's talk about the most important format specifier. It's very important in the C program. The format specifier in C is used to tell the compiler about the type of the data to printed or scanned in input and output operations. What's mean the type of the data? Type of data can be an integer, float, character, etc. This is what mean type of data. And to declare the type of data, we need to use the format specifier. They always start with a percentage symbol, and are used in the formatted string in functions like printf, scanf, and sprintf, etc. Now let's see the table of the format specifier. %C is used for the character type. %D is used for the integer type. %E is for the scientific notation of floats. %F is used for the float type. G for the float type with the current precision. %I for the integer. LD or LI for the long. LF double. LU for unsigned integer. We need to use to show all this in the next video when I need to talk about the variables and the data type. Now let's talk about the input and output. Input, it's mean when I need to give a data for the computer, I will use the keyboard, for example. This is the input. Output, when the computer give me the data, it print the data, for example, on the screen. This is the output. C language has standard libraries that allow input and output in a program. The stdio.h or standard input-output library in C that has methods for input and output. C language provides some tools using which we can format the input and output. They are generally inserted between the percentage sign and the format specifier symbols. Some of them are as follows. We have the minus, it's signed left alignment. 2. A number after percentage specifies the minimum file width to be printed in the characters are less than the size of the width. The remaining space is filled with the space, and if it is greater than, it is printed as it's without truncations. 3. We have the period. It's a point. It's simple separated filed with the precision. This is what's mean input and output. Input, when the user gives the data to the computer, like we use the keyboard, for example, and output when I need to print the data, we need to use a screen or printer, for example. This is the difference between input and output. Printf in C, printf is the input. Printf, sorry, it's the output to print all the data on the screen. In C language, printf function is used to print formatted output to the standard output std out, which is generally the console screen. The printf is used in the C program to print the data on the screen. The printf function is a part of the C standard library stdio.h, and it can allow formatting the output in numerous ways. Let's see the syntax of the printf function. We write printf, I open braces, and we write first the formatted string and the argument list. This is the syntax of the printf. Let's see this example. We have hashtag include stdio.h, teacher main, and the printf hello geeks. And finally return 0. This program will output on the screen hello geek. This is an example of printf function. Specifier, it is the character that denotes the type of data. Some commonly used specifier are %D for printing integer, F for the floating or the point number, C for the character, S for the string, P for printing memory address, and X for printed hexadecimal values. This is the specifier when I need to use when I need to write a code. Now let's talk about the scanf and C. Scanf is the input stream in the C programming language. In the C programming language, scanf is a function that stands for scan formatted string. It is used to read data from stdin, standard input stream, it's mean usually from the keyboard, and then write the result into the given arguments. It accepts character, string, numeric data from the user using the standard input. Scanf also used to use a format specifiers like printf. This is the format specifier when I need to use any printf function and scanf function. The syntax of scanf, it's integer scanf, const character, and format. Now let's talk about the new line. When I need to write a code and I need to put two lines. To insert a line, you can use the /n character like this examples. These two examples, we can write like this or like this. This code put the hello world in line, and I'm learning C in another line. And this in this example, he put hello world in the first line. I'm learning C in the second line, and it is awesome in the third line. Single lines comment in C. When I need to write a comment like this in the C program, we need to use this two slash. It's a single line comment, start with two forward slashes like this. Any text between the slash and the end of the line is ignored by the compiler, will not be executed. We have another way to write a comment in C like this. It's a multi-line comment, start with the slash and start and end with the start slash. Any text between this will be ignored by the compiler. It not be executed like this. This is an example. This is a comment and this is a comment also. Now let's see the keyword in the C programming language. We have, this is the keyword in C: auto, break, case, char, const, continue, default, do, double, else, enum, extern, float, for, goto, if, integer, long, register, return, short, signed, size of, static, switch, type, def, union, void, while, volatile. We need to use this keyword when we need to write a code in C. We will use this in another videos when we need to solve problems or in examples. The keyword is very important in the programming language. Now let's talk about the special symbols. When we used it's used when I need to write the code also. We have the brackets. It's opening and closing the brackets are used as array element reference. This indicates single and multi-dimensional subscripts. Parentheses. These special symbols are used to indicate the function calls and function parameters. Braces. These opening and ending curly braces mark the start and the end of a block of code containing more than one executable statement. The comma, it is used to separate more than one statement, like for separating parameters in function calls. The colon, it is an operator that essentially invokes something called an initialization list. We have also the semicolon. It is known as a statement terminator. It indicates the end of the logical entity. That's why each individual statement must be ended with a semicolon. The asterisk, it is used to create a pointer variable and the multiplication of a variable. Assigned operator or equal, it is used to assign a values and for a logical operation validation. The preprocessor or the hashtag, the processor is a microprocessor that is used to automatically by the compiler to transform your program before actually compilation. The period is used to access members of a structured union, and the tilde is the bitwise once complemented operator. This is all the special symbols used in a C programming code. That's all for today. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I see you in next video. See you later.